Hey guys, it's Ariel. In the recent past, we were guided onto a journey of trust and faith. We were guided to deepen our connection to the divine, to the signs, to the synchronicities, to our own personalized symbolisms that led us to where we were led, which taught us what we were taught. We embarked on a journey of the unknown, and we came into integration with our intuition. We found out that by trusting in the unknown, by trusting in the mystery, by trusting in the not knowing what's coming, that we can always trust what is coming. That was the recent past. And this shift in the recent past, this trusting of the unknown, this trusting of the universe, this trusting of God, this trusting of our own self, that we can trust our actions, we can trust ourselves, we know it's going to be okay, we know, we have an innate knowing that it is going to be better than okay, it's going to be magical, it's going to be imaginative, it's going to be everything that you can describe as what it is. It's going to be all those things that you feel like it's going to be. That is what you can trust. So how you get there doesn't really matter. It taught us how to trust where we place our abundance. It taught us that spending money sometimes earns us back money. It taught us that we don't need to stress out about our finances, that by believing that our finances are going to be secured, that they simply will be secured. Whether we know how or why or when, it doesn't matter, but they will. It also taught us what not to trust. By trusting in the unknown, we learned energies, we learned frequencies, we learned the balancing act, okay? We learned what feels right and what doesn't feel right. On this journey into the unknown, we learned what our own discernment feels like. But the main factor of the recent energy that we have just moved out of is that we now have immense trust and faith in the Creator, in our ancestors, in our angels, in our soul, in this process unraveling of life. We have trust. In the present energy, we have the King of Swords. Oh my lordy. Highly intellectual energy moving into our atmosphere, learning and expanding our understanding and perception on things that we have genuine intrigue of and interest in. May I get a clarifier? Whoa. So we are expanding our perception on our financial path. We are studying an area or aspect of life that is going to continue, and down the line at a later time will be rewarding us back financially. Whatever we are setting and embarking on now, setting our minds on and embarking on now, what we are focusing our energy on in this present moment we will reap the rewards of it down the line. We are also moving towards a time with more boundaries here. Less choices. Yes, still choices to be made. We still have to choose what we're going to wear every day. We still have to choose what we want to eat. But there are far less choices. We have simplified our reality. We have tightened our perception. And we have accumulated enough knowledge of the things that we wanted to in order for us to feel like we have mastered an aspect of life that we had been working on for some time. So this feels like an energy similar to completion, similar to the World card. We had to release the snakes of the past, of times past, and we had to realize that we are a star. In a humbled, loving way from the bottom of my heart, we had to realize that we deserve our star. We had to become comfortable with the fact that the odds are turning in our favor and we are stepping into our stardom ship. We are stepping into our star power. We are stepping into the innate ability to create with manifestation and the law of attraction. Know that our alchemy is in fact working. Know that we are transmuting in every single moment. We are either releasing and purging what we don't need, or we are in a state of creating what is to come. So knowing that we are in this cycle, this pattern of creation, we are being more mindful about where we place our thoughts and our energy, and that kind of coincides with the past energy of trusting the unknown. All of this entire journey of life has been for us to get to the point where we are recognizing that what we think about grows, where we place our attention grows. So where would we like to place our attention? There are less illusions in our reality, you guys. There are less people and connections that are also falling for illusions or showing us illusions. There are less masks. There are less fake and phony people. There is way less chaos, okay? Because we have been creating this. There may still be lingering energies that we are dealing with, but for the most part, the energy that I am channeling right now feels super pure, super translucent, very like flowy, very easily mutable, very easily interchangeable. What happens next, we don't know. Just like that Fool card in the past energy. We don't know what happens next. We just know that it is for our highest good, so we are trusting what is happening. This is bringing in higher outcomes in itself. Mastering. This feels like an energy of completion, mastering something we've been working on for a long time. I'm reiterating because this is how it feels, the energy I'm channeling. In the upcoming energies, we have the Justice card. We are feeling like we have come out victorious. We are seeing that anything or anyone that had ill intent is in fact getting their karmic debt paid back to them. Anybody that we were gifting to that wasn't bringing us anything in return besides depression or control or chaos. If we were giving people energy, loving, healing energy, which is just being in our actual energy, okay? People, we are healing when we are in our authentic energy. And when you are giving that to people who are just bringing you anxiety and bringing you chaos, it's going to get sent right back once you cut the cord. Completion. The World card came out. What I've been saying over and over again. There's a completion to people competing with us because we have mastered ourselves. So anyone that tries to step up and anyone that tries to devalue you or take away something that you feel proud of or dim your excitement on your success, it's all gone. We've gotten rid of all the people in our lives that were against our success and in competition with us. We've also gotten rid of everybody in our lives that had even the slightest idea, slightest sense that they can control our outcome. They can control our aura. They can control our mind. They're gone too. Completion, mastery. There were people that wanted us to feel the same amount of weight in our lives that they felt. There were people that were like, why is everything going wrong? And then they see you, collective, and you're just in your alchemist energy, magician energy, sacred alchemy, sacred magic. This is love. This is pure intentions. You have positive intentions for the world around you and yourself, so things are working out for you. And then you have these lower vibrational people who have not yet gotten to that point of angelic guidance, and they are trying to tear you down. They're all gone, but sorry about that. They see everything going right for you while they are carrying so much weight because they have not yet learned how to alchemize their own energy and their own aura and their own life. So you being authentic and real and honest and a truth teller and a love sharer, you are being a reflection to them not being those things. You are reflecting that they are dishonest, have no integrity, have no self-respect. You are being a mirror to them. You are holding up a sacred mirror and you are saying, you have no idea who you are. And then you put boundaries up and you are like, you can't be in my life if you don't know who you are. You listen to ancient wisdom, you listen to your morals and your ethics, and you are receiving your results because of that. Oof. Emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment. And I just want to add in here, nobody is a bad person. Nobody is a terrible person. Even the people who are consciously trying to rip you apart, even the people who are consciously trying to give you setbacks and delays on your success, even those people are not bad people, okay? They're just dealing with something that they haven't yet overcome. You just happen to be the bright star in their life that they wanted to throw their energetic darts at and see if they could make you fall. They couldn't, because you're holy and you have pure intentions. So right now you're just being called to rest away from these connections. Let them build, let them become a powerful source of their own energy so they can stop mooching off of your energy. You just need to focus on your path the way that you've been doing, the way that you've been getting your perception to the point where you want it. Keep doing that. It's working for you. So besides, by you remaining in your alchemist energy, by you remaining in your grounded, rooted, very ancient, but also present, timeless energy, you are going to help people release their attachments and the things that have a hold on them more by doing your own thing, studying your own things, learning about the things you want to learn about, having your own hobbies, focusing on your own passions. That is how you are going to help the people around you the most, because you are remaining on your highest path. And if you are vibrating at a frequency where you are on your highest path, everybody that wants to remain in your life is going to have to be vibrating at that same level to stay. So you're doing them a favor by staying you. So I just asked, what happens if this energy continues to come around you? Collective, what do we do if we are bopping around in our energy, we're having a good time, we're just chilling, and then someone decides to come around and wants to get us all angry, get us all upset? What do we do? Right now I'm seeing this card. It's the charity card. It's the giving card. It's the helping card. Pray for them. Pray for those people. Pray for them to have clarity, and pray for them to release anything that is preventing them from having positive intentions for people. Really, prayer is a strong alchemical tool, right, that we use in transmutation. I use prayer like the most out of anything else. So if somebody's like sending me evil eye or whatever, I just say, I just take that as a compliment. First of all, I don't get angry, and then I just send them love and clarity. God has now shown you what your own energy feels like. And when you are in your strongest energy, it is when you are being loving and intentional. You don't have to be super overly nice. It's just that when you are being authentic with how you feel, while also having respect in communication, this is when you are in your power. When you share how you feel from a grounded, loving place, but you don't step out of who you are for anyone. The Temperance card. When you listen to your inner guidance, your higher self, you are creating structure around you just by existing in your actual energy. You are building castles by walking through your town. That sounds crazy, but basically you are just building a new world around you because you are causing deaths in the people's lives. You are shifting things in people's realms in their lives, in their internal worlds. You are causing deaths in the world around you and in people's frequencies, because when you are remaining in your actual energy, people are seeing you and feeling the ripples the ripple effect of the energy you're putting out, and you are putting out grounded, sacred oneness, love, justice, sacred justice, spiritual justice. You hold the fucking front. The fort? You hold the fort. I couldn't even say it. You are a creator, you are imaginative, you are an alchemist, and you are doing everything exactly the way you're supposed to be doing. If you have any questions, you ask yourself how you feel. That is ancient wisdom coming up to the surface through your conduit. And collective, you are about to experience a lot of joy and celebration, victorious energy, and balance. You could be feeling a new wave of love because your self-love has thickened and deepened and rooted itself even more so. You are connecting even more to your roots of who you are. You are very grounded in who you are, and you love everything about yourself. You are now going to experience that amount of love in the connections around you, and that much excitement. And the excitement might be integrating right now. You might not be feeling like the excitement yet, but you are about to when you realize how much you have surpassed and how much you have grown. And you're about to realize how much you've grown. There's going to be something that happens that makes you go, oh my God, I used to be like that, and now I'm here. Then celebration everywhere. I also do just want to share this in case anybody needs this reminder. You may have people that look at you through your car window, or while you're walking down the street, or while you're at work, just existing candidly in your energy, and they might be glaring at you. Maybe this is just for those who resonate. They might be not enjoying you because you're in such an empowered energy. Don't have judgment for these people. Send these people love. They do not feel that empowered energy, and you are being a mirror to them on the fact they are missing that in their life. That is all that is happening. They're not mad at you. You're just reflecting at them that they are not feeling that empowered in their life. That's all it is. So send them love and send them a smile, okay? Okay, this is the end of the message. I also just want to throw in here, while I was recording this video, a woman was getting in the car in front of me, and she's probably in her like 50s or 60s, probably like 60s. And I didn't want to say anything mid-video, but she bent down and her whole entire stuff was out. I mean, like, completely, like, her whole entire, like, she was in a dress and everything was out. So this might be how you're also feeling. You might be feeling, oh my God, my leg's asleep. Oh my God. My leg is asleep, you guys, because I was sitting on it. She's still parked in front of me. I have a feeling that she's like some type of she's just into being in public, if you know what I mean. But you might be feeling like, because you are being so authentic, that people can see right through you and see everything about you. And I just went through this earlier at the crystal shop that I go to out here where I live, and I was with my friend Zan, and we were talking about that. We had these two women who were very psychic come in, and I felt exposed, and I felt like they could see me for my light and my dark. And then my friend Zan was like, no, like, don't worry, you're really light, like, you're not a bad person. And I was like, I know, I just feel like they could see like everything about me, like everything. So I felt very vulnerable and very naked energetically. So if you're feeling this, just take that in and let it happen. Let it. And I love you guys. I feel like some of you guys must be musicians or artists of some sort, dancers, creators, content creators. Maybe you guys have some type of outlet that you put your energy into. Well, I'm getting right now in a channel message that when you are doing this, or maybe singing in your car, you don't have to make music, but you do music or something. You do something. And when you get into this flow state, you have no idea how much change that you are inflicting on this planet and in others, even though nobody's around you and you're doing it between you and God. You are moving energy because you're passionate and you are feeling so much, and it is moving anything out of your way, out of your path that is a blockage. You're moving blockages out of your path like a video game, okay? You're clearing your own path by feeling joy and passion and releasing in whatever outlet you choose. I gotta go. I'm meeting up with Zan. I love you.